Hello to everyone. I am Professor Raja, working as Assistant Professor, EC Department, SNS College of Technology, an autonomous institution in Coimbatore. In this YouTube video, we are going to see the case study of real-time use of modulation techniques used in the current router and modems techniques. So, this comes under the subject of 19 ECEB 301 analog and digital communication. So in previous video we are seeing about various modulation techniques used in the digital communication. So first of all, we know that what is meant by modulation. Modulation is the process of adding message with the carrier signal to transmit that signal in a longest distance communication. So for this, the modulation can be done at two ways. One is analog modulation and another one is the digital modulation. So in this previous video we are seeing the various digital modulation techniques like frequency shifting keying, phase shifting keying and amplitude shifting keying. And we also seen in that video the various comparison between all these three methods. So in this YouTube video we are going to see how these modulation techniques are used in the real-time application called ADSL2 MODEM. So now I am going to continue this video. So this is the normal usage of a modem used in real-time scenario. So in your home you are seeing this modem, and this is the use of modem in our day-to-day life. So the left-hand side is the device where you have to connect your devices to the internet medium. So through this device, the router can be used as a communicating device to router medium. The router will connect to modem. This modem will provide the better connectivity to the internet world. So basically the modem is the device which is used to connect your front-end devices with the back-end internet through via a router. So router is also used in modulation techniques, but this can be used in different applications. Next, how the modem is working. So if you see this figure, left hand side is the laptop which is the primary device, the right hand side is the laptop which is also the secondary device. That is, the user can access the internet via using the modem. So the signal has to transmit from sender to receiver. First it will modulate. So modulation means you know that the process of adding message with the carrier signal. So that is what from first to the second modem there is a modulated digital signal is there. Then through this modem there will be a telephonic cable is connecting to connect one modem to another modem. So a telephonic cable is purely an analog oriented. So we have to convert this digital pulses into analog signal. So that is why in between two modem the analog telephonic signal is drawn. Then again a modem is again connected with the secondary device which is in the digital form. So again there is a pulse. So here first side is a digital transmission, second side is analog transmission. At the last we are transmitted the digital medium. Next we are going to see the modem basics. A modem is acronym for modulator and demodulator. A modem is a device that converts data from digital computer signals to analog signals that can be sent over a phone line, that is a telephone line. This is called the technique called modulation. The analog signals are then converted back into digital data by the receiving modem. This is called demodulation. So at a modem we can apply both method called modulation and demodulation. The modem is fed digital information in the form of ones and zeros from the CPU. The modem then analyzes this information and convert it to analog signals that can be sent over a phone line or telephone line. Another modem then receives this signal, converts them back into digital data and sends the data into receiving CPU. So in this previous figure we are already seen this first side digital transmission, second analog transmission, third also digital transmission. So how the modems are used in real time. So based on the modulation techniques, that is, a student, you are studying this FSK, PSK, ASK in Unit 5, that is digital modulation. That unified topics are now used in real-time application called FSK based modems and PSK based modem. So we are going to see in detail. First, the FSK based modem, we see one type Bell 103 modem. This modem supports asynchronous rates up to 300 baud using frequency shift keying modulation. Different carrier frequency are used at each end of a 103 modem link, allowing full duplex operation on a two-wire switched voice circuit. The originating modem transmits signals of either 1070 Hz or 1270 Hz. The answering modem transmits signal of either 2025 Hz or 2225 Hz. This modem was predominant until the early 1980s when the Bell 212 modems became available. So this is the first used FSK modulated modems where we can transmit over a frequency of 1070 to 2025 Hz. But now we are using 2.5 GHz. So think of it. This is the first FSK implemented modems. So this is the figure of how this modem are used. This is the old generated using Bell 103 modem. So it is used in telephonic wired communication. Next, PSK based modem. So Bell 202 modem is a one type of PSK based modem. This Bell system modem was designed to support asynchronous data at a rate of 1200 baud on a two-wire dial-up circuit and up to 1800 baud on conditioned leased line. So mostly they are used only in the telephonic circuit, that is in analog formation. Operation is half duplex and the modem modulation scheme used is frequency shift keying. Even though we are using a PSK, sometimes they are using a FSK also. A Mach is represented by a frequency of 1200 Hz, while a space is represented by a frequency of 2200 Hz. This modem specification also describes an optional reverse channel for slow general purpose use. While the specification calls for this reverse channel to operate at 5 bits per second, many modem manufacturers implement 75 to 150 baud versions. So baud means we can transmit a signal over a particular period of time. So this is the figure of Bell 202 modem. This is the latest generation where the left hand side you can transmit analog signal and the right hand side you have computer to digital or computer based interface. Next one is the PSK based modems or PSK implemented FSK based modems. V222 modem. So it is the updated version of 201 modem. This modulation is described in CCITT recommendation V.22 and FED STD 1008. It utilizes differential phase shift keying and it is designed for synchronous or asynchronous operation at 1200 bits per second. The operation is full duplex, that is both the user and the sender can transmit their information at a time with the different carrier frequencies used between the originating and answering modems. The modem modulation rate is 600 bars, which each bar representing 2 data bits. This modem modulation scheme supports a fallback rate of 600 bps. Since it is a PSK based FSK modems, the PSK are included 00 bit for 90 degree, 10 bit transmission for 0 degree, 11 bit transmission for 272 degrees and 01 bit transmission for 180 degrees. And in real time, this is how this V.22 modem is used, where it converts or it considers more number of resistors capacitor. The left hand side figure is the normally used. The numbers the SD, HD, OFF, CD, AA, HS is used for individual bit transmission. So in this YouTube video, we have discussed the application of digital modulation techniques implemented in the computer networks area, where modulation is the process of adding message with the carrier, where demodulation is the process of deducting a original signal with the carrier signal. These two techniques are implemented in the name called modem, and how these modems are industrially application oriented they are used. So in this YouTube video, we are seeing the 3 components, namely V2.22 modem, Bell 202 modem and Bell 103 modem. So in future video, we are going to discuss the case study of analog modulation techniques. So thank you for watching my video. We will see in the next video. Thank you all.